Howdly doodly there, Doctor Who fans. This is going to be the first episode that is a lost episode that's reconstructed. I don't know what the fuck I'm in for, because I think it's going to be pictures and audio and some recreation. I have no idea. But this is the first episode that was missing. Shockingly early in the franchise. Even more shockingly, the last two episodes were filler to get from the best storyline so far to this one. So whatever they had planned here must have been, at least in their minds, pretty important. I really am liking Doctor Who. I'm wondering how much of the character growth from the last episode sticks, and probably a lot of it. I'm imagining that they're all going to be a lot closer now. They hinted at a Yeti, which is pretty fucking intense, if you ask me. And that's about all I know. Depending on how this goes, I might not make this episode in black and white. If I do, then I do. I was not gonna do I was gonna make them all black and white until the show reached color, but I think this might be colored stills. And I actually thought for a second about trying to somehow make my reaction like the thing somehow, like where it's just stills of me, with me talking. But then I thought, in hindsight, that'd be fucking stupid. So no, I'm not gonna do that. But I thought that'd be a fun joke. We're gonna get into this reaction. Venice 1324. What does this have to do with a Yeti? I'm confused.
I, Marco Polo, Venetian explorer and adventurer, have kept this journal for many, many years. To name but a few.
This is in color.
Strangest of all was the time I encountered 4 travellers with their strange caravan. Tell you of that, the strangest of all adventures. It all started 35 years ago in 1289 on the plain of Pamir.
I was wondering when the fuck this would become Doctor Who.
Yes, that's right.
It looks like this is going to be the first in-color Doctor Who reaction.
The roof.
We'll see how it goes. Oh, now the intro's starting. Wow. Whoa, it looks so cool in color, though. What? We got color. The roof of the world. So far, this, a little choppy in the audio, but that's about it. So, you can hardly tell this was missing or something.
What do you make of this?
Okay, that's a still, it's fuzzy.
It could be a perfectly ordinary footprint, Susan. And the sun's melted the edges and made it look a bit bigger.
Just a little bit out of breath. That's quite understandable. After all, we're 7,000 feet above sea level.
Do you know where we are then, Grandfather?
Well, I directed the ship towards us, and it looks as though everything's
Stills.
settled.
But what about that?
I knew that, though, so
Well, I
whatever.
can't see anything but upper glasses. Anyway, I don't get to space.
I think the lost episodes stop around season 6 or so that's good.
The roof of the world. I wonder. If only. Well, the doctor isn't very reliable, you know. Mustn't count on it.
We're always in trouble. Isn't this extraordinary? It follows us everywhere.
What's the matter?
All the lights in the ship have gone out. The whole circuit has bunched itself to a cinder, and added to that, it affected the water. We haven't got any.
The water's no bother, Doctor. I mean, we've got snow, plenty of it. But how about the heating?
No, the heating as well. Everything's gone to pot.
But that's serious. We could freeze to death.
Serious.
Yeah, you
There's
could
no
freeze
need
to
for you to
death.
tell me that, really.
I think
It's a
I
good
better
thing we
try
got
some
our
fuel.
Now,
plot
where on
on
earth do you expect to find fuel here?
That was not
Well, I
even
must
a
try,
little bit
mustn't I?
funny
Oh, well, I
or
wish you
clever.
I'll
But,
come with
you know.
Ian.
Thank you.
Yes, me too.
I also plot like it, but that would not have made any goddamn sense.
Come on.
Freezing to death is probably not pleasant. The more you know.
Wait a minute. I must rest.
Come on, Barbara. We haven't found anything yet. We must find something.
All right, go on. I'll catch up with you.
All right.
It's a good thing a lot of people took apparently photos and. Okay, at least we got photos to see what the fuck she's looking at.
There's an animal or something just standing there staring at me.
Ian moves over to examine the prints. Duh, but you know. It is more helpful than just showing pictures of footprints. I mean,
I better take you back to the ship.
Can you mend it, Grandfather? I haven't got to make a new one.
I'm afraid he's going to mean a new one, dear, and that's going to take me days.
Well, roll your fucking pant legs up so your bottom of your legs, the bottom of your pants aren't getting wet with the snow, because that's gonna make the cold cling to you.
The only chance is to try and get down to a lower altitude, and before it gets cold, and then we...
Doctor, there are strange things on the mountain. I saw one of them.
What you talking about now?
Well, I only saw a print.
Oh, now they all see it.
Quick, up to it. It's our only chance of shelter.
Wait, is that a guy in a suit? The doctor stops to lock the ship, then hurries off.
Right, yes.
Okay.
Which way do we go?
Good man. You gotta lock the ship. It is interesting to now see them in color. It's not like,
Keep still.
I mean, I'm not surprised with anything, but, I mean, no one really looks that much different. You can just kind of, oh, that's what that
Lost on the mountains.
shirt color is.
Will you give us shelter? Mongols. In these parts live evil spirits who take our likeness to deceive us and then lead us to our deaths. Let us therefore destroy these evil spirits before they destroy us.
We're not evil spirits. We are people like yourselves.
A European man appears behind the group. Oh my god.
Would you have us kill these are evil spirits?
I command you in the name of Kublai Khan.
Tigana sheathed his sword, the others follow in suit. Why?
The old man...
I mean, like, he doesn't do well in high altitudes.
Who is he, Barbara?
I don't know, but right now my fingers are getting cold, which is not good, because then it kind of feels really painful after they get too cold, but they're not that cold yet. Which is weird, because this episode's in the cold. In a nearby tent, a young girl is preparing for some soup. I like soup. Man, being a time traveler would be rough. Go to the wrong year and die because the altitude, and like, or not the altitude, but in this case it's the altitude. That's why I said it, but I was thinking before I was thinking of the atmosphere being completely different types of air, and you just like, because you went to go see the dinosaurs. As the doctor sits, Ping Cho distributes the soup. Well, I'll definitely know the characters' names now because they're written for me.
Can't affect the heat of the flame, sir. The liquid boils at a lower temperature because there's so little air up here.
You mean the air is responsible?
Well, the lack of it. Just as the lack of it is responsible for the doctor's mountain sickness.
The travelers, yes. That's my grandchild, Susan, and that's Miss Wright, and that's Charlton.
Chesterton. Ian Chesterton.
He keeps getting the name
companions are the Lady Pingcho
wrong.
and the Warlord Tegant. We travel to...
I got the name right before. I wonder if that was like a mishap on the,
Yes, of course, cafe.
Well,
I wonder if that was accidental and then the correction was ad-libbed, or if that was written that way.
I will sleep here with the other two.
Because he's flipped the line before and they kept it in the last two episodes. But I think that was only in the episode that had the first time director, if I'm thinking back on it. Because I did watch a whole... Oh, yeah. I watched a special feature for the last two episodes, and I saw a clip from New Who,
You do not know? Oh, that's why I'm asking
and I've already done my best to ignore all the plot points involved in it, something to do with
How long have you been
the energy or
traveling?
something. I've ignored it.
It is
My only thing that
1289,
did get
and
spoiled
this
for me is I
is
don't
the
really
famous
like the
premiere.
actor that
Known
was in
to
that
those who
scene
travel to Cathay
as the Doctor,
as
but
the
that's
roof of the
based
world.
on one scene, so
The roof of the
we'll
world.
get there, and then I'll decide how I actually feel about that guy.
1200.
Because I honestly have no fucking clue who that is, or when that is. But I know it's New Who. And now I'm not gonna watch the special features until I'm done. because of that experience.
Are you asleep, Susan? Where are you?
And that is all that I remembered from that. That got spoiled.
To answer, Pincho. You have many homes in many places.
I feel that.
What about you? I come from Samarkand. My father is government.
You come from where?
But I thought Mr. Polo said Kubla Khan Summer Palace is in Shantou. I am going there to be married. What? How old are you? I am in my 60th year. Oh, so am I. Do you marry at our age in your land? Here it is the custom. Is your fiancé handsome? My what? You. The man you're going to marry. I have never seen him. What? The marriage has been arranged by my family. I know only 2 things about him. What are they? He's a very important man. That's a good start. And he's 75 years old.
Let's fuck these people.
Why?
Oh
Because their
god.
clothes are different from ours.
This is just like
Because their
studying
words are
Scarlet
unfamiliar to our ears. No, Tigana.
with the Mormons.
They are travelers. They are evil.
It's the first
spirits.
Sherlock Holmes thing, but that's like the last thing I posted on my YouTube as of me recording this.
Until then, you may
I have been
see the
active on
nice side of
Spotify
the
though,
truth.
but that's Freddy and
I
Jason
think
stuff.
the sun's rays will dispel the shadows. It is not large enough to carry 4 people. It must be. I say it is not, and yet I saw all.
Oh,
four
I have
walk
another
out.
spoiler that I had, but I don't know if I've already told you about that.
Upon my soul,
I looked up-
swear it to you.
What the other Peter Cushing movie was that was made, and it was the Daleks Take Over Earth, and the title kind of ruined what the fuck that is. That's the other spoiler I had. But
So,
I
this
think
is
now
your caravan.
I've covered them all.
Yes, the doctor calls it the TARDIS.
Different
Where
occasion,
are
that's
the
why I didn't
wheels?
remember at the time I remember the other one.
It doesn't have any. Then how does it move? Through the air. Did I not say that they were evil spirits?
Bruh.
Are you a Buddhist? No, why? Well, at the Khan's court in Peking, I have seen Buddhist monks make cups of wine fly through the air unaided and offer themselves to the great Khan's lips.
I buy it.
I do not understand.
Y'all should watch My Dinner with Andre. That is one of the best movies ever made. And it's
Here,
It's damaged.
a part of it is broken. But it could be moved by hand. Oh, yes, if you had sufficient men.
uh-oh.
Well, we'll make a sledge and take it down the pass. Then we shall see.
That's a weird picture. Just alone.
Oh, it's delicious.
Doctor stirs the soup and sips it. I mean, come on now, I don't need to
You
know that.
it's rather
I mean,
surprising to find the
I
daughter of
already
a
know
high
that without you
cabinet official
telling
working
me
as a
that.
servant in Marco Polo's caravan.
I wish to serve, my lord. Although among Mr. Marco's...
To prepare. That is true.
Mr. Marco has ordered a sledge to be made. He's going to bring the TARDIS down here.
You indeed. That's charming of you. Very charming of you. It won't take me very long to repair, a day or so, but
Well,
I
that's
assure
good,
you,
but I have a
shall
bad
not hold
feeling
up your journey
that...
any longer than is necessary. I'm afraid we can't stay here. One crosses the plain of Crimea as quickly as possible. However, we will be spending a few days at Lop.
Lock? Where's that?
It's a town on the edge of the Gobi.
Wondering
Plateau,
how-
and you will be
I'm worried about the
taking
TARDIS
us
and
along
what's gonna
you,
happen with that.
Including the TARDIS. Doctor, I can work as we proceed. Yes. No. Why not? The Mongol bearers still half believe that you are evil spirits. They also believe that outside your caravan you are harmless. However, should any of you attempt to enter, there would be trouble.
Oh my god.
I see.
Oh, a map. Well, it's just a picture of a map and a picture of the
My
wagon.
plan has worked.
But in my head, I'm picturing like Indiana Jones, where we see their trailblaze. Oh, and it actually is happening. They're the white trail. What's the red trail?
Here we join the old Silk Road.
Oh, that's the old Silk Road. That's the red part.
Culture of 1,000 years has traveled to and from Cathay.
Caravan arrive at Lop. Bearers unpack the caravan. I'm assuming bearers are the people that like bear the weights of like the backpacks and shit or something. I don't know. Huh. I was expecting the snow to be more prominent throughout the serial, but it looks like we're getting heat. Susan and Ping Cho come down the stairs.
Service. And where the cans go to.
I don't really know too much about Marco Polo. Ian enters from the courtyard.
No, excellent, excellent.
The Mongols block his way. I knew it.
What does this mean?
Please sit down, Doctor.
I don't wish to sit down. I want you to call your guards up.
Please be seated.
No,
I beg you to hear me out.
but I have work to do.
I think perhaps we should listen.
5th birthday, I was given an appointment in the Khan's service.
1277.
It was, as you say, 1277.
Get on
Since
with
then,
it.
I have traveled to every corner of his domain and beyond. I found my when I asked Khan for permission to go. I think we had 472.
I don't see what this has to do with my defense. To do with my repairing the TARDIS.
Doctor, I have not seen my home for 18 years. I want to go back.
Can I ask the Khan again?
I intend to. This time, I shall offer him a gift so magnificent that he will not be able to refuse me. You mean to give the doctor's caravan to him? Yes.
Yeah, no. Doctor jumped to his feet.
Make another.
Was in Peking or Shangtu?
You do me an injustice, Doctor. I will not leave you stranded in Cathay, just as I did not let you die on the mountain. No? You will come with me to Venice and make another one there.
Oh, you think so, really? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Marco, it's impossible. Surely for a man who possesses a flying caravan, all things are possible.
No. We need special metals, materials, things that don't exist in Venice. I'm afraid you don't understand all the problems involved.
And neither do you, young man.
Well, travel home by ship. We trade with every port in the world. It may take you longer, but you'll get there eventually.
Eventually. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The man's a lunatic.
No, Doctor. Desperate. There are many men
Kill
who are
him.
jealous of the polo influence.
Straight up, kill
The
him.
Khan suffers from an affliction for which there is no... I may never see Venice again.
But that is your problem, not mine.
I have just made it yours, Doctor.
But you do see Venice again, Margot. I know you do.
What makes you so sure that the doctor's caravan is a suitable present? The doctor is the only one who can fly it.
A caravan that flies. Do you imagine what this will mean to the Khan?
This is so dumb.
It will make him
And I
the
fucking
most
saw this
powerful
coming a
ruler
mile
the world has
away.
ever known. Stronger than
Tagana's
Alexander,
eyes narrow.
mightier than
He's
Alexander
very
the Great.
interested.
Marco, you don't
I
understand.
refuse to listen to any more. My mind is made up. Your caravan goes with me to Kublai Khan.
Marco strides from the room.
Come on, come and sit down.
Make one best.
Grandfather!
It's goodbye, see, he says.
Why are you laughing? He means it. Doctor, he's serious.
I know he is, yes.
What you going to do?
He's gone mad. Tagana has been given a glass
One drop
vial.
poison.
I will spell with a PH.
I will use it well. On all but the first of Marco Polo's water girds. For tomorrow, the caravan sets out to cross the Gobi Desert.
He's gonna poison all but one of his guards.
And on the third night, I will walk back to you. Then I'll ride back here to London. Wait for 2 days. And then return to the caravan to collect the thing of magic. And will bring the mighty Kubla Khan to his knees.
Oh my. They're doing all kinds of shady shit up in this bitch. So you got Marco Polo being a fucking piece of shit and taking their TARDIS. I'm not that surprised, really. And then you got the fucking a mongrel spy who is gonna also try to take the TARDIS and kill apparently all but one of his dude's guards. I don't know why he's leaving one of them alive. Okay. Yeah, and now they're fucked. This is an intense episode. They're stuck in a time I would not want to be stuck in, that's for damn sure. Yeah. Next, but that was the beginning of the Marco Polo timeline, and now I know why it's called that, because it literally has Marco Polo in it, so yeah, cool. definitely intrigued to see what's happening next. So, catch you later.